I was the only panelist on Friday, which included Tim Cowlishaw, where Lamar Jackson would be the best player on the field, both in the short term and the long term at the quarterback position. I won't actually go there. I will continue to sing my praises about my just expansive knowledge and just the praise of one Kyler Murray, who, as I referenced, is basically Neo in the Matrix at the moment. All right, you're talking about a kid who had a 94 quarterback rating last year. He's up to 116 at the moment through 6 games. Not a small sample size. And it is the Cardinals because, I don't know, they're 6-0 for the first time since 1974 when they were the St. Louis Cardinals. The only time before that, they did it when they were the Chicago Cardinals. So I would say, after looking at this weekend, a lot to choose from, but it's the Cardinals.
Tim, they are your Cardinals, from my understanding.
They are my Cardinals. They are my Cardinals, and I'm never going to go against that, my friend in his nightshirt over there. But as I would say this, I am nothing without my integrity. On that same show, I said, yes, I would rather be Justin Herbert because the Chargers are better than the Ravens. Okay, I occasionally get one wrong. I was misinformed on that one. So I'm going to go with the Ravens because they weren't a little better than the Chargers. They destroyed the Chargers. The Chargers' only other loss, they pretty much had to give the game to Dallas. They had to keep committing penalties on their own touchdowns for Dallas to win. This time they got manhandled. And it wasn't just Lamar Jackson. It was the Ravens' defense doing things to the Chargers that others hadn't done. So give me some Baltimore.
Kaplan, who you got?
Yeah, the Ravens defense showed it can win a championship on its own. It held the Chargers to 4 points in the entire third quarter. That's insane. But the Cowboys, Tim, the Cowboys won me over yesterday. Bill Belichick has coached in this league for 27 years, 422 games, and no quarterback has thrown more yards against one of his defenses than the 445 yards that Dak Prescott threw yesterday. Just think about that. And it's not like this defense is a slump. It's the same defense that held its own against Tampa Bay and Tom Brady last week. So the Dallas Cowboys were legit.
Harry Lyles, who'd you like Sunday?
For me, it's got to be the Ravens. I mean, Lamar Jackson was not at his best, and Tim said it. They still put a beating down on the Chargers and Justin Herbert. That's a really, really good football team out there. And let's give a lot of credit to John Harbaugh here, right? This Ravens team has 16 players on injured reserve, the most in the NFL, and they're still 5-1. And for those that are curious, the next most is 14 for the Lions, and they're 0-5. So credit to the Ravens.
Back to you, Tim. I mean, the Cowboys managed to get that win. You encouraged, discouraged. What are we doing down there in the D?
I think people are encouraged because on a day where they made some suspect decisions, as is usually made from the sidelines here, and when they committed, over 100 yards in penalties and maybe had a touchdown taken away, even though the quarterback sneak is never a good call. Looked like Dak scored on third down. They still came back over all that. And as Emily said, with Belichick trying to stop the run, everybody else is trying to stop the pass and giving up 200 yards rushing. He gave up 440 yards passing.
Thank you for letting us know what Emily said. I appreciate that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.